Hey guys, this is Dr. John, and with the Hound event going on right now in the game, I decided to have some fun with these massive Hound attacks, and I also gave a challenge to my clanmates and to my Twitter followers to do some raids using as many Hounds as they possibly can and see who can come up with a successful raid using the most Hounds. So we'll check out some really interesting attacks in this video, so stick around. So I started doing these attacks with like 5 hounds. Since the hounds are cheap, I do air raids for farming anyways, so it's pretty natural to me, and 5 is not a lot. And then I shifted to 6 to see if that works, and of course it works. I have actually done 6 hounds in war once, I think at Town Hall 9 that was. So 6 hounds is pretty manageable. You still have a decent amount of loons to work with, but at that point I decided why not try more. So I gave a challenge to my clanmates. I also posted it on Twitter, so see who can do more than that. And I personally was trying to do more as well, so instead of 6 going for 7 and eventually 8, but I didn't win. This one right here is the biggest raid I managed to do in terms of loot, and this one had 6 hounds in it, and 6 hounds is pretty manageable. As you can see, I have 16 loons and 5 minions. So in this one, actually it's a Town Hall 11 account, but my queen and warden were down because they were wounded in the defense, so I only had my king. I used him to clear a few buildings, and then I'm just sending in my hounds and loons. I'm trying to get the queen to target my hounds, but she actually targeted a few loons and took them out, but the lava pups eventually take the enemy queen out, and now everything is moving around the base. The hounds are able to tank most of the damage, so only the few loons that I have are going easily through the base, and this is an army that you can actually replicate in an event like this. 5-6 hounds, and the higher hound raids I definitely don't recommend for farming, but yeah, if you just want to have fun you can do them. But this is an army that you can actually use. So there will be a little time left in the event when this video goes live, so hopefully you get to do some of these attacks. I also did some attacks on my mini where I do not have my heroes up, both are upgrading, and I got pretty decent loot with it, and in the end I was just trying to do it with more hounds. I tried with up to 8, which I will show you. I did not try 9 hounds without heroes because that would be really silly. So here is, of course, I'm trying to go for an inactive base, so whatever limited amount of loons I have are able to do some damage. So I use 1 hound and 2 loons to take out that dark laser drill, and from here I'm just sending in a whole bunch of hounds. Just sadly they are not able to distract all the defenses because the air defense is away from some of the archer towers, so they will shoot at my loons, and I don't have too many loons to lose. So Again, the queen is still up, and the good thing is she's focused on the hounds. Here she goes ahead and uh, focuses on my loons and kills the last two loons I had here. So now I have no loons, but the pups will be able to take out the enemy queen, and I have cleared most of this part of the base. I drop the remaining rage here, and I'm trying to get this last dark elixir drill here. So I still have, I think, 3 hounds left alive, and once first one pops, I drop a raid spell so those pups can get the benefit and remove the dark elixir drill. After that, they will get few more structures done. This side of the base will be taken out, but there are still the 2 arch towers, test line visit tower combo on the left, so that will not be taken out. But for just a completely crazy attack, not having any heroes and using 8 hounds, that was pretty successful. So after I gave the challenge, some of my clanmates started posting some incredible raids using 6, 7, 8 hounds. As you can see, this one has 8 hounds, 7 in the army and 1 in the clan castle. He used 1 giant to try to trigger the clan castle. There was nothing in it. It's pretty common to find empty clan castles when farming, so that's pretty usual. And now just sending in the limited amount of loons with a clone spell. This is kind of an obvious thing to do. When you have very few loons, you will use clone spell. And on my town 11 account, actually I am doing, on my town hall 9, sorry, on my town hall 10 account, I'm not using clone. I'm just using raid spell on the limited amount of loons I have. So this attack at this point looks like it's kind of died down. All the loons are dead, and I'm not sure how many hounds is that. 2, 3, 4, and they managed to take out the air defense. And now it's just a few archer towers left on the outside, but the core is still intact with 4 Teslas and 2 Expos. The good thing is the hounds are tanking most of the damage except that 1 cannon, and the heroes can come from the outside and take them out. So here heroes step in, take out everything, and now it's just about taking out these core defenses, and the hound keeps on tanking these defenses. Once the hound is popped, the pups distract it a little further, and the heroes manage to clear everything. So it's a 3-star using 8 hounds, and I thought, yeah, of course no one can beat it. 9 is theoretically what you can do max, but that doesn't make much sense, because when you have your whole army full of hounds, you won't be able to do much damage. But I was wrong. So here come 9 hounds, and he had 1 loon in CC. So Dave is using a clone spell to get more loons and another clone spell. So now he has 15 loons. From that 1 loon he managed to get 15 loons, but the thing about clone loons is they don't last the whole attack, so they will eventually disappear. But in that time they will be able to take out like half the base, and the hounds are still tanking for the defenses. And now he's sending in his heroes to finish things off. He could have used the warden with the air attack, and I think that would have helped, but He didn't. He's all using all his heroes on the back end. So the pumps end up killing the enemy queen, which was the main threat in the base, and now just a few defenses left. All three heroes pretty much at full health. He just used King's ability, and the pups are clearing things on the east, and just a few buildings left here. We will fast forward a little bit. He uses the warden's ability and gives a few more seconds to the heroes to step up, take out the expo and the visit tower. So of course this was a Town Hall 11 hitting a Town Hall 9, but still 9 hounds. That is incredible. It was a really fun attack to watch in my opinion. So if you have done something crazy like this and you would like to share it, hit me up on my contacts which are in the description, and maybe you'll get featured in a coming video. So this is kind of it, guys. This was just a fun little video trying to just experiment with hounds a little, and the update is just around the corner. I'm expecting it to be out in 1 or 2 days. Today is Sunday and the update should be out on Monday or Tuesday. All the signs indicate to that, and so hopefully I'll be doing a lot more update related stuff, and I'm hoping to do more war related stuff. I have quite a few attacks recorded, and I was planning to do a couple of attack strategy guides, so I'm kind of holding on just in case something changes in the update. And one thing that is going to change is loons, so I'm glad I did not do my video on loons, which I was going to do. And once the update drops, I will do a video on how loons are doing after the update. So if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe if you haven't, and of course do not forget to follow me on Twitter if you use Twitter, because I'm hoping to do more of these events which give you guys a chance to be part of the videos. And I promise not all of these challenges events will be this stupid and I will do some war stuff, and hopefully whatever game mode is coming in the update, we will do some stuff related to that as well. So check out these videos on the screen, and thanks for watching.